guys, how's everyone doing? It's AC Milan NTL here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the Coppa Italia quarterfinals match between Juventus and Milan that was played at the Juventus Stadium in Turin. A great game overall by Milan, great game by them, really exciting game overall to watch, and especially because each player put in the effort that was required in order to play this match and obviously play against a top team like Juventus. Really, I have to say I'm quite impressed by the performance of the team today, because they obviously put all their effort in it, and each and every player, I think, played a very good, significant role in this unfortunate loss. So as usual, I'm going to be talking to you about the game, how it pretty much went overall, and the player performances, on my opinion. The game pretty much went very well. It started very well for Milan. Just after 6 minutes, El Shaarawy got the goal that put Milan up ahead 1-0. And shortly after, Giovinco equalized from a free kick, which Amelia stood still and couldn't even dive for the save. So after 12 minutes, it was already 1-1, and everyone thought it was going to be a goal fest in this game, but it wasn't like this. Both teams actually played quite well in possession and of creating chances. Milan obviously died out a bit after the Giovinco goal, but in the second half they created many chances and also played well defensively. So at the end of the 90 minutes it was 1-1, and extra time was required, of course, as this was a one-leg affair. So whoever won the game would proceed on to the semi-finals against Lazio. And at the 95th minute, Vucinic got the goal, which was a defensive mistake because they weren't covering a certain part of the field, and they were focused too much on one side, the side where obviously the ball was being carried by one of the Juve players. And so Milan went down 2-1 early in the extra time period. Shortly after that, Milan obviously started creating good possession, as Juventus obviously went on defense and tried to protect their lead. So lots of chances were being created by Milan, and Milan came very close to equalize a couple of times, but especially 2 minutes before the end of the game, when Traoré missed from 2-3 meters. He hit the volley straight into Storari, and so that was the end of the chances. Unfortunate for Milan. I have to say they deserved more this game, because I think they played an exceptional game. Obviously, unlucky events happen in this sport, and obviously it's something that I quite find we can take a lot of positives from, and obviously keep on going and proceeding with these efforts, because if we keep playing this game like we will be playing our next games, we can obviously win games, which are mainly needed right now, this part of the season, as on Sunday, the second phase of the second part of the Serie A season will start. As for the players, pretty much everyone played very well. Ambrosini, I have to say, a veteran in Milan, today played like a 25-year-old. Really, so much pace and quick recovery of the ball. Obviously, at the end of the 90th minute, he had cramps and was supposed to be got substituted by Traoré. Also, I pretty much liked the decisions that were made by Allegri, as he chose Bojan and Niang to play in the second half of the game, as I wanted these two players to play in. And as we have seen, Niang is a player that could develop so much at such a young age. He has so much potential, and I would love to see a striking duo with him and El Shaarawy. It would be really interesting to watch. Bojan played well as well. I liked his performance. The only one that I didn't really like, unfortunately, was Mexes. Mexes, a lot of times he loses his head, and you almost risked a red card when you had already picked up a yellow in this game. You almost risked a red card by getting into an interference with Solari, and he risked many times to get that red card. Unfortunately, he didn't get it, and also was part of the fault for the Vucinic goal in extra time. Acerbi as well, he had some moments where he wasn't too sure of himself, not too much insurance. He didn't really think he could have done much sometimes, and risked a lot as well. So as I said, the center backs continue to be the problem, and we definitely need to sign some defenders and mids in this transfer window. Which brings me to my next point. This Friday, guys, don't forget episode number 2 of my live stream January transfer window. I will give news, obviously the possible signings that are coming up in this week's rumors, and possible departures as well. So be sure to tune in this Friday, January 11th on my channel. The event will be at 12 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. GMT, which is London time. If you guys are not in these time zones and you don't know what equivalent it has to your time zone, just drop a comment in the comment section and I will be glad to assist you with this. So don't forget, guys, this Friday, the live stream for episode 2 of the January transfer window. So overall, a great game by the guys. Milan should be proud of themselves for this game. Unfortunate, but they could keep their heads up high for this one. And obviously look into the next match, which will be on Sunday against Sampdoria in Sampdoria, of course. As the first leg, the first time we played them, it was at the San Siro, and we did lose the season opener against them 1-0. So yeah, guys, that's about it for this video. Don't forget the 2 appointments, the 2 next appointments on Friday and on Sunday. And this has been it. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook. Please help me reach the 100 likes on Facebook. I'm this close to it, really close to it, so please help me. And also don't forget to subscribe for more Milan vlogs, news, and live streams only on AC Milan MTL. This has been AC Milan MTL here, signing off, and Forza Milan!